Look what I just found. Yeah, it's official. It is on the Ventura County Court docket. Although it is kind of funny when you see, yeah. I mean, she's got all these other cases there, but then you get to me. And it's, you know, Robin Kelly versus Linda Crosnoe. Then it's Linda Crosnoe versus Robin Kelly. And now, Robin Kelly versus Linda Crosnoe. No matter what, it's going to go down that... at least I fought back, huh? Yeah, and there you see I've got all the other, you know, the roommate and the grandson listed. So yeah, that's good. Defendant, 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 plaintiff, that's me. It's September 24th, 9 a.m. in the Simi Valley Courthouse, room S1. Okay, so I just talked to Kevin Murphy at the city of Simi Valley again, and he advised me, you know, I definitely need to move those trash cans by the 2nd. And I told him I would, and, you know, I didn't find it really fair that, you know, they can force me to move a trash can that will prevent my neighbor from, you know, causing fights with me. When he can't even force her to chop down that tree or clean up her trash or anything like that. And he said, well, you know, what's happening with her is what's happening with her, what's happening with you is what's happening with you. But yeah, so I'm going to move the trash cans and park my vehicles down there. That way they still can't, you know, park there. Because the front of my house isn't my neighbor's personal additional parking for her roommates. And it's definitely not the pit stop for people to be doing drugs. Plus, you know, I don't like it when they throw all that trash out of their car and stomp all over my plants. Looks like the sheriff is serving some paperwork. Yep, it does appear. Well, it's definitely the sheriff. I don't know if the service is going to be successful or not, but, you know, there is 3 of them that they have to serve. My neighbor, her grandson, and her roommate. So there's only 1 vehicle, so he's got to track down all 3 of them. And, you know, considering this cost me $120, I'm glad I at least get to see an attempt being made. Okay, it just pulled away, so I don't know if the attempt was successful, but I will keep my fingers crossed. And, of course, I'll be notified if it was via the mail. And if it wasn't, well, I'll be seeing the vehicle again, I guess. But hopefully it was. You know, in any ring, any battle ring, whether it's wrestling, boxing, you know, MMA, whatever, mental fight, you need to flex your muscle. And you also need to make sure you apply the logic that once you get them down, you hopefully get them to stay down. And yeah, this, I guess, small claim suit that I just filed against my neighbor that will take place in September. September 24th, 9 a.m. Simi Valley Courthouse. Crosnoe, Kelly, Hutchins, Curtis, yeah, all those names are going to be on there. But basically, this is like the final punch, I hope. That's the goal here, you know, because at this point I prevailed, and then I wasn't able to prevail in the appellate court, and then I prevailed in the phony restraining order charges, and so hopefully this one I'll be able to prevail in too, because clearly I didn't deserve that restraining order. I'm definitely no elder abuser. And those 3, they're not nice people. Okay, so I was out there watering the lawn, and all of a sudden I see some police pull up, and they promptly walked over next door. So I don't know what that means, but, you know, the sheriff was there earlier today, so I don't know. I just know that they're over there right now for some reason. and it's like 8 p.m. So, and when the sheriff was there, it was at noon. So that's 8 hours ago. So whatever's happening over there definitely involves the sheriff and the police. Yeah, okay, so they walked back to the car and now they're just sitting there. Okay, the officer just left after sitting there for a while, so yeah, I don't know what's going on next door. I know that I have a small claim suit against them next door, and I was expecting at this point for the sheriff to be serving them with that notice to appear in court, and, you know, I did see a sheriff today at noon, but I don't know if the police officer is something entirely different or if it's connected to what the sheriff was doing there today. I just know that the police were just there and, you know, they were there for a little bit and then they just left. So that's 2 visits from the authority in less than 8 hours next door. And like I said, I don't know if they're connected or if they're 2 separate situations, but I'm hoping they got served today. I'm hoping that's one of the reasons the sheriff was there today. Okay, so at this point, yeah, I got to move my trash cans after trash day, and I'm going to move some vehicles in the driveway down to the street so that it's still blocked. And I'm anticipating that my next door neighbor, the grandson, and the roommate are going to be served sometime this week. It may have happened today, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'll know that, I guess, in a few days because I'll get confirmation in the mail when it does happen. And, well, like I said, I just saw the police there as I was watering the lawn, so show up. I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that the sheriff was there earlier today or if it's something totally different. I just know that this has been a busy day with the city of Simi Valley, the police department, and the sheriff between both houses here. You know, when the police officer pulled up as I was watering the lawn, I must confess I had a slight little fear there that, you know, he was getting ready to come talk to me because, you know, I did have that restraining order at one point. You know, I didn't deserve the restraining order, and I had to go to court to prove I didn't deserve the restraining order. And that's why I'm suing my next door neighbor. But, yeah, I was just a little concerned that perhaps she may have called and said that I violated that restraining order just to, you know, be mean. But then I realized, no, it's just not possible. I got paperwork proving that I don't have a restraining order. But, yeah, whew.